Hey, how's it going, y'all? This is Workout Wednesday. My name is Coach Christian.
Coach Alex.
I'm Coach Sal. And we're going to be going over proper squat form today. We're going to be doing the goblet squat formation today. So we're going to have our palms underneath the kettlebell right here. Once again, I'm going to bring up the yardstick, making sure we have all 3 points of contact: the back of the head, the shoulders, and the hips. As he's sitting back onto that box, going into the squat, coming back up. One more time, notice his knees are not tracking over his toes. Perfect. Those knees are staying behind the toes, lining up with second and third toe as he's coming down. All right, so something common that we see are people when they lean forward too much, their butt, you see, is not getting low enough. They're not sitting back onto the box. They may be too scared. They may feel like they don't have proper strength in that range of motion right there. So being able to fully go ahead and sit back onto the box, trust yourself to be able to get back up, leaning, sitting back onto that box, coming back up. That's the first thing that we see all the time. Another thing that we see is the lower back arching. So things like that, notice we don't have the point of contact as he's coming down, that we don't have the point of contact on the back of his head right here. It comes off on his glute right here as well. So that's another thing that we see. And then the last one is the knees coming way too far forward over the toes. See, we could sit back into the box, but it's dangerous to have the knees coming that far forward off of the toes. So key with that would just be making sure that he's sitting back farther back, trusting yourself that you'll be able to get back up. So you'll see us coaches, sometimes we'll put a box behind you or one of these med balls to make sure that you have something to sit back onto so you trust yourself to get back up. Strengthening that range of motion so that you can do the squat properly the next time.
I call it the Michael Jackson squat. Go here.
The dangers of those two improper forms. The first, when you're bending forward, is the purpose of a squat is to build the quads, to build the glutes, to build the legs. When you're leaning forward, now you just focus more on the upper glutes and you're putting a lot of pressure on the lower back and on the spinal column. And so a lot of times you're not even engaging your core. So basically you're just weakening your back, putting a lot of tension there. It's not good for your body. The second one, as you're coming forward, now you're putting so much stress into the ligaments and all 5 ligaments in your knees that was really what starts to cause tears, rips. And again, once you tear or rip any ligament or tendon, you're looking at damage for the rest of your life. It's irreplaceable, it doesn't repair as easy. Remember, only 1/3 of the blood supply gets to cartilage, ligaments, and tendons. And it goes to any other muscle tissue, so it doesn't get enough blood supply to repair. That's why when you tear ligaments and tendons, it's very dangerous. So biggest thing, if you look at the front end, when you're coming out for a squat, as Coach Christian was talking about, coming down, making sure those knees are in line with the toes. And as you come down, what'll really help you to get a little bit more confidence is spread those legs out, spread your knees out, get these quads engaged. As you're spreading your knees out, you're gonna be able to lift through your heels. Spreading your knees gives you a little bit more solid foundation in your legs as you're coming back up, and you're not gonna be as afraid. And it's just like Alex was saying, you gotta trust yourself. You gotta make sure, and then trust us. We're not gonna let you fall back. But that's the thing. If you feel like you're falling back, that's when you're actually doing the exercise right. When you start feeling like you're falling back, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. That'll brace you and allow you to push yourself back up. But having that sensation of falling back is telling you that you're finally doing the exercise right.
One thing to add to that, what he was saying about the knees pushed out, I like to just slightly point my toes a little more outward. I know we usually have them straight in front of us, try to point them out a little bit, allows us to open up those knees a little bit easier and still push off those heels and straight up. So.
That's Workout Wednesday. We'll see you next week.
Peace.